Welcome back to our second part. Beloved, welcome back. Our second part is what to do during the full moon. And this second part is to release. Yes, it's a very big subject because many people are intent only into vengeance. But people do not understand the power of forgiving. The power of forgiving and releasing the pain. I'm not saying forget. I'm not saying those who have done wrong to you, they must be punished. I'm talking about you as an individual person who's following now. You as the person who's looking at me now. You as the person who's receiving the message. I'm saying, and I'm repeating, you need to release the anger. You need to release the pain. You need to release the darkness in you. You need to accept the light. You need to welcome back your born star. How will you do that? During the full moon is a time when you need to let go. How? I've received a lot of requests from clients, from followers. Some people, they talk. You see, somebody telling you, Master, when I was growing up, my own mother didn't like me, didn't love me. Someday we tell you, my own parents, they abuse me. Someday we tell you, my own family doesn't love me. Even when you are watching me now, you might find yourself in those kind of situations. But now you come to me, you say, you want to go ahead. With the headset that I'm wearing, I can't let go of my devices. It's the old. If I have to let go, I must remove them. So, for you to go ahead, you need to let go. How? During the full moon, make a list of whatever pain you are feeling, of whatever problem that is feeling. Either your father abused you, your brothers, your sisters, your uncle, your aunties, your friend, your neighbor. Today is the day that you need to release that, and I'm talking to you. The time has come for you to let go and accept the new you, which in a spiritual parlance we talked about, be born again, to become the new creator in you, to forget the pain of the past and to embrace the joy of the future. So what you need to do during release. Allow me to go back on my note, please. And on the release, we say first, words are powerful. And the full moon is a potent time for letting go and what no longer serving you. You are sitting your word always, me, I'm suffering, me, they don't love me, I'm a bad like me, they always exclude me. Why are you owning up that suffering? Why are you owning up that negative energy? That is no longer you. Since the day you recognize your spirituality, you have become a new person. Meaning, the you that was suffering, the you that was raped, the you that was abused, the you that was diminished, the you that was discriminated, that you is no longer you. Meaning that old you is dead spiritually. And you are the new you. You are reborn. You have rejuvenated. The way a creator created you, you have been restored. So your word counts. You cannot identify yourself anymore with suffering. You can no longer identify yourself anymore with pain. You can no longer identify yourself anymore with lack of financial success, jobless, sterility, impotent, life of being single, life of not finding the right person, the right partner for you. Those are over. You are a newborn person. You are a newborn spirit. You are a newborn soul. Your word have an impact on your life. Instead of thinking that you are broke, start seeing yourself how you are prosperous. Instead of saying those people are evil, they cannot help you to succeed, start identifying yourself as surrounded by people who are more successful. Those are the kind of important options and steps that you need to take in order for you to succeed in whatever you do. We are going further during our release. What you need to do. You need to write down a list of everything that you want to release from your life. Doesn't matter what it is. You don't need to show it to me or to show it to anybody. But do the exercise, take a ball pen and a white paper. Write down a list of everything that is paining you, everything that has disturbed your life, anything that you never share with anybody. Write it down. As I'm talking to you, arrange a pen and paper. We go further and say, and read them aloud with intention, either in a full moon circle or a solo. So after writing them down, you need to read them aloud in order for the person inside you, your soul and spiritual being, to release the pain, to release that pain, to release those abuse, to release those suffering from the youth. We go further and say, you can say this. I'm just giving you a format because you may ask me, Master, what do I say? After writing them down, after reading them aloud, you can say, I release you now from me. I release you from my spirit. I release you from my body. I release you from my soul. And then you go further and say, thank you for your service. It has been good or bad, you have learned something. Regardless of the experience that you had, you have learned something. So you say, thank you for the experience. It would be good or bad. And then you say, you are free to move on. Meaning you are no longer welcome back in my life. You are no longer welcome back in my home. You are no longer welcome back in my business. You are no longer welcoming even in my spirituality. You are free to go. You relieve yourself from whatever block or is keep on blocking your spiritual success, your soul success, your physically success, your financially, your love, your health success. Release it. You can feel pain. You feel like crying. You feel like hitting somebody. Do it. I don't say go and beat somebody. Just do the action that of the time, the circumstance ask you to do in order to enable yourself to be free. You can feel like crying, cry. Just to free yourself from the bondage of slavery, from the bondage of servitude, from the bondage of anger, from the bondage of revenge. Those who have done you wrong, don't pay. There's a way they'll pay spiritually without you being alienated to the same pain, to their suffering. They need to suffer when you are rejoicing. They need to suffer when you are enjoying. So let us meet in our third part. Let us keep on studying more. Let us learn how to hold the moon circle in order for us to be full and successful during the full moon. We're still on our subject, what to do in order to be successful in this full moon. Be blessed is a spiritual servant, Master Roger Katapena. For those who join us for this first time, like our video, comment, subscribe, ask questions, share this video to enlighten many people. May the divine light be upon you, and may the grace of my ancestor and the divine be upon you. Be blessed and have a blessed day.